Governor candidate Darren Bailey is up next.
What a great day it is in Illinois. God bless you and thank you so much for being here. And if you're a new county chair or new state central committee person, don't leave here today without giving me your contact. I'm still trying to get some of those contacts so I can reach out to you. And I want to say thank you for your service. I want to tell you that, prior to this journey into politics, I really had no idea, and I took it for granted. And now I understand the importance of your role. And I say thank you for your dedication, for your time. And I look forward to the near future when all of our precincts are full. I look forward to the very near future when this room is overflowing. And I thank you for that, for your service. Let's win. I want to thank you for being here today. I want to thank you to the chairman and the activists for all of the work that you do. You are the backbone of our party and our movement to fire J.B. Pritzker and restore Illinois. I want to share something that I shared last night at the Unity event, and I'm here to tell you it was an amazing event. And I'm here to tell you that I will do everything possible to get our differences behind us so we move forward as one, because we have the answers to the problems that exist, not only here in Illinois, but all over our nation. But I love that word restore. I start off every day in God's Word. And over the years, I've discovered that word restore, it's in the Bible a lot. And Cindy and I have antique furniture that we've restored over the years. And you know as well as I do, when you restore an antique, it's never quite like it was when it was new. But the root and the real meaning of restore is to make better than it was before. And friends, that is exactly what we're going to do here in Illinois in just a few short years. We are going to restore Illinois like it has never been before. And we are going to set an example for every state in this nation of what they should be, what they can be, what they will be. And it's going to happen soon. I love being here at the state fair. It's the hard work, it's the ingenuity, it's the can-do spirit that's always been showcased at our state fair. Our state fair showcases the best that Illinois has to offer. I know, like many of you, I participated in our local county agricultural fairs over the years in 4-H and FFA, and I'm telling you, there's no better experience to raise up business leaders and community leaders than what is showcased right here. So be sure before you leave the fair to walk through these show barns and extend a hand of thanks and congratulations to the young people that earned their way here, because it is an amazing thing for Illinois for them to be here. But unfortunately, thanks to failed politicians like Joe Biden and J.B. Pritzker, it's getting harder and harder for regular Illinoisans to showcase their best. We know that all too real. It's hard when you have to choose between putting gas in your car and food on your table. And I'm going to stand here right now. If you think that's a far-fetched idea, it's not. It's happening as we speak in the state of Illinois. It's hard when you have to choose between paying your skyrocketing light bills and paying for your prescription medication. And if you don't think that's happening here in Illinois, you better think again, because it is. And it's a travesty that it's happening and being allowed to happen. Friends, we've had enough. We know that it doesn't have to be this way, and it shouldn't be this way. Our campaign isn't about the fat cats and the billionaires. It's about the people forced to do everything that they can just to get by. It's about you and every forgotten community in Illinois. It's about the police officers working the graveyard shift to keep our community safe while each one of us sleep peacefully. It's about the teachers staying after class to help their students achieve their goals. It's about the construction workers building the skyscrapers that billionaires like J.B. Pritzker set in and looked down on them from. Our movement is about every working family and small business across the state that is struggling with soaring utility rates and rent, while J.B. Pritzker soars off in his private jet to his next presidential campaign stop. Friends, J.B. Pritzker is an out-of-touch trust fund billionaire. He was born on third base and thought he hit a triple. I stole that from my good friend Paul Schimpf. JB has millions stashed away on islands that most of us have never heard about, let alone visited. J.B. Pritzker has soft hands. He's never worked a day in his life. He's never had to worry about keeping a job or managing payroll. He's never had to worry about keeping the lights on or food on the table. J.B. can have his jet setting and hobnobbing with his rich elitist friends. But our campaign, friends, it's for the parents. It's for the taxpayers. It's for the everyday citizens who've been ignored for the last 4 years. Pritzker's gas tax hike forced Illinoisans to pay the second record highest gas tax in the country and some of the highest prices in the nation. Illinois' borders and our small businesses all around are feeling that as many people drive across state lines to fill their tanks up. And you know as well as I do what happens when that takes place. They go shopping. They eat out. It's killing small business here in Illinois. Friends, Illinoisans shouldn't feel like they need a second mortgage just to fill up their gas tanks. While Pritzker has been governor, the quality of life for Illinoisans has gotten worse. There's no one here that can deny that. While our taxes and our costs for basic necessities like food and now electricity are almost out of reach, J.B. Pritzker locked down and destroyed small businesses. Do not let him forget that. He shut down our schools while our families and our students struggled and fell behind. We will not let him forget that as school starts as well. Under J.B. Pritzker's watch, crime is skyrocketing in Chicago and all across the state. And parents don't feel safe letting their kids play in the parks or walk home from school. Cindy and I have witnessed that in the inner city of Chicago and the suburbs. That's happening. But unfortunately, there's more. Pritzker's tax hikes, unfunded mandates, and anti-police, soft-on-crime policies have had a dangerous ripple effect, causing families and businesses to flee our state. Everyone here knows someone who's left. I'm going to suggest that everyone here has had that notion about what it might be to leave and receive a 20 or 30% pay increase in another state just because of the taxes that we save. It's that real and it's that bad. As your next governor, I will speak the truth. You guys know that, right? I have no problems calling out the problems. I will. And I will work with anyone, Republican or Democrat. Everyone will have a seat at the table because they must. I know what it's like over the last 4 years to not have a voice, and it doesn't work. I'll work with anyone who's willing to roll up their sleeves and fix these problems. The days of the political elites selling out working class people, they are over. On day one, we will begin work repealing J.B. Pritzker's disastrous policies like the Safety Act and the no cash bail. We will... Thank you. I'll suggest that public safety is indeed the number one problem here in Illinois. Businesses aren't going to come in and open up new business when they don't feel safe and protected. Families aren't going to come here and desire to raise their children in this unsafe environment. It's going to change. We will reform our energy policies so that families can afford to keep their lights on. We will restore common sense to Springfield and law and order to Illinois. Day one. We will restore local control to education, and we will ensure that parents have a voice. Friends, we will empower parents over bureaucrats, and we will make sure that the P is capitalized and put back in PTA. That's right. All over Illinois, working class people who are struggling because they've been abandoned by J.B. Pritzker and other political elites. And friends, I'm here to tell you that enough is enough. No more of this nonsense. We will pass real long-term tax reform that benefits working families and small businesses, enabling them to grow and to thrive and experience the American dream. We're going to restart that right here in Illinois. We look to cut property taxes, Pritzker's gas tax, and eliminate the grocery tax permanently. Friends, working class people made our state great. These same working class people will be the driving force behind our state's growth and recovery. Together, we can and we will restore Illinois, and we will get it back on track. I thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for the time that you put into this journey. Friends, let's get out there. Let's walk out these doors today in unison, as one, in power, because we have the answers. God bless you. God bless the United States of America, and God bless this great state of Illinois. Thank you.